Shifting focus now, the real estate sector got a regulator on the 1st of May 2017. While the RERA Act covers all ongoing projects which don't have an occupancy certificate, there is a caveat. Only ongoing projects where buyers have not occupied the building will be covered under the Act. This means nearly 40% of the projects which are completed and which have not got an occupancy certificate will not be included. Here's a special report.
Meet residents of the controversial Campocola compound who have been staying in illegally built flats for nearly 25 years with no occupation certificate. While their fate still hangs in balance, they are now disappointed that even the newly formed Real Estate Regulatory Authority cannot come to their rescue. The reason? Completed projects where buyers have been staying without an occupancy certificate don't fall under the RERA.
Definitely, obviously, when we were working at the real estate bill, you expected some of the past projects which do not have an OC, especially in a city like Bombay, which has a lot of these buildings, 50,000 plus. You're hoping definitely that the law would sort of have a relief for us as well.
We do hope that no act is a final act. There can always be additions, and there can be certain ordinances or other kind of methodology which the government can take to get us into the purview of this kind of legislation and actually work on that.
The Campocola case is but one example. This essentially means nearly 40% of projects in the city of Mumbai alone are struggling to get an occupancy certificate after having been duped by their builder. They have no choice but to approach the Consumer Court.
Buyers can always use Right to Information Act. They can also use Right to Services Act and accordingly make suitable applications so they have proper knowledge. Whatever representation builder has made, I think one can very well take steps to immediately find out, because within 1 month those applications have to be answered. And if they have found that the builder has made a wrong statement and cheated or probably is not in a position to construct though he has represented so, they can very well ask for their money back. Consumer Protection Act is also there to assist them.
Real estate experts, on the other hand, have a different take. They say that the Act couldn't possibly consider all projects and that this is a good first step for prospective home buyers.
And the size of those number of societies are so much that you can't really bring in under the preview of the RERA, because developer's stake is over, because he has sold out all his stakes. It's a society which is formed, but the OC is not really, the formalities of the OC has not happened.
Residents staying in completed projects are hoping, however, the government will make changes to the existing Act. Well, we got in touch with authorities in Maharashtra RERA who categorically told us that completed projects where buyers have been occupying these projects for the last 1 or 2 decades without an OC will not come under the purview of the Act. In fact, this means that over 40% of projects in the city of Mumbai alone will not fall under RERA. Now, buyers say that while RERA is a step in the right direction, they are also quite disappointed and hope that the government will bring in some changes and perhaps some regulation to projects like these. Amita Balachandra for Mirror Now.